Hello world, welcome. Luann Pikett finishing up my lemon snack cake, made from scratch lemon snack cake. Okay, first let me show you the cake. There it is. Oh, it looks very nice, huh? And now I'm going to make the glaze. Now this glaze, I've made lemon glaze before, and usually what I've made for lemon glaze has always just been the recipes that I have. It has lemon juice and powdered sugar, and that's it. This has a few more ingredients, quite interesting. It has 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted. Whoops, I'm making noise. Sorry about that. Okay, melted butter. 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of either almond milk or regular milk, and 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Okay, let me find my salt. There we go. The salt's right here. All right, so I'm going to start. Let's see what it says to do. Whisk all the ingredients, so it doesn't matter how you put it in. So you want 2 cups of powdered sugar. Now my powdered sugar is a little lumpy. I don't want to sift it. I don't ever sift it. There's that. And if it's a little thin, you can always add some more. There you go. 2 cups of powdered sugar. Then you're going to add, I guess it doesn't matter. So you're going to whisk them together. Let's see. Let it sit for 3 minutes to cool slightly. I guess because it has melted butter, then you pour it over the cake. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of melted butter. This is the first glaze I've made has, like a lemon glaze that has butter. So this will be interesting. Probably make it really rich. Put that over there. Okay, so it has that. 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm just halving this recipe. I'm using regular whole milk. Pinch of salt. Oops. Pinch of salt. And then I'm going to add a teeny weeny tiny bit of lemon extract, even though it doesn't call for that. Because I want it really lemony. So like 1/8 of a teaspoon. Or I do a 1/4 teaspoon for the whole recipe. Got here. I'm going to have to buy some more lemon extract, I see. Just about out. Lemon extract is good. Good. Okay, so then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I already squeezed the lemon. Let me go ahead and mix up what we have here. It's about it's about a whole lemon. Okay, for the 2 tablespoons. If you're doing the whole recipe. Now I'm going to take this little whisk. Isn't that a cute little whisk? It's so cute. Now I'm going to mix all this together. And instead, let it sit 3 minutes to cool slightly because it has that melted butter in it. Actually, it also has cold milk, so I don't really know how much it needs to cool. But hey, let's set our timer for 3 minutes. We'll let it sit 3 minutes. I am going to try to whip it a little bit to get the lumps out of here. So maybe this looks like it'll be thicker than regular glaze, which I kind of like because, you know, a lot of times regular glaze just runs right off the cake. Now my cake is staying in the pan, but this cake is a domed kind of cake, so I don't want this to just run. I think I'm going to add a little more sugar because it is pretty runny. I don't want it to just run to the edges. Hoping it'll stay. That isn't much more. And this will be our cake for dessert Sunday dinner for me and Mom. This way Mom doesn't have to cook. I cook for her every weekend, and I kind of make a big meal so she has leftovers. Because she doesn't cook. Well, it isn't because though she won't have to cook. It's because she doesn't cook anymore. Because she doesn't really feel up to it anymore, and rather than her just have to eat fast food or something all the time, try to make her something good and homemade that lasts for a few days. And then I have a little bit too on Sunday. I leave most of it with her. Put up my powdered sugar, and then we will be ready just as soon as the 3 minutes pass. I'm just going to put all this stuff up. And we will let that set. That glaze will kind of harden let it set and see how it turns out. All right, let's see how much time we have. Oh, 1 minute to go. 1 more minute to go. All right, so let's get set up. Move my cake over here. Still have it. It's a little warm on the bottom, so I still have it on this. It'll cool better. It's just slightly warm on top, not too much, but not hot. You notice I didn't taste test this yet. It smells so good. I didn't taste test it yet. I'm waiting for the glaze. Because I know if I cut a little piece out of there to taste test it, or if I cut the top off, that glaze is just going to soak all. It's going to go away. I don't want it to do that. So we're almost there. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Yeah, it is thickening up, actually. It seems to be thicker. Look at that. Well, let's taste the glaze. Very good. It's time. It does taste different than the other kinds of glaze I've made. Okay, here we go. This is the good thing about glaze icing. It's so easy. Just pour. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, this is a little thicker than the kind just made with the powdered sugar and lemon juice only. It's got butter and a little milk. Get the rest of it in here. Out of here. Be interesting to see how this tastes tomorrow. And this I won't cut until it sets for a little while, because I don't want this glaze to keep on running or run into a hole in the cake. Ooh, that looks so good. Look how easy that was. I love glaze on a cake because it's so simple. Quick and easy. I'm going to spread it around. You see, it's not terribly prone to run off the cake. I'm glad to see that. It's always disappointing when you make a glaze and you end up glazing the plate and not the cake. It's a little runny, but you know, glazes are. So let's go around to this side. And if it runs off of here, it's just going to be, you know, in the crack of between the cake and the pan. So it'll still be there. Okay, there we go. It is done. I'll take a picture and put this in the comments with the recipe. So give this one a try. See if you like it as well. I will let you know how it turns out, if I think it's good. So have a good night. Bye.